All right, y'all, what's good? The Lakers won up 2-1 on Portland. Man, from the start, the Lakers weren't playing too well, but you could tell it was one of those games where because the Lakers the better team, they can take over at any minute, but they weren't doing it. Now, they drew a lot of fouls. They went through the free throw line so much. I think it was over 40 times they went to the free throw line in terms of like their attempts. But LeBron and AD were missing majority of the free throws that we did miss. The majority was comprised of LeBron and AD. So it was frustrating because it's like, damn, why are they missing? Especially Anthony Davis. He missed like 7 free throws. But they also came through and won the game for the Lakers. Uh, LeBron, he was great for a majority of the game. I mean, you could pretty much say the whole game, but yeah, he definitely did his thing in the first half. In the third quarter, AD came through in the fourth quarter. He had 10 points. He got on a roll. He got on a shooting clinic between the pick and roll, between Alex Caruso and AD, the pick and roll, it really worked well. He was just taking them out with the mid range shots, and then he finally made some free throws again. So yeah, he had about 10 points in the fourth quarter, which is big. That's really big because we're gonna need that to not only win this round, the first round, but we need this to get through the whole entire Western Conference and win the NBA championship. We need AD to be that guy. He's got to transfer into that guy. So this was a big step, and I'm happy about that. Alex Caruso did his thing. KCP did his thing. Kuzma, he was okay, but he contributed in some form, some way. Danny Green, offensively, still terrible, but he made a great defensive stop towards the end of the fourth quarter. He blocked Gary Trent's shot, and then he blocked Damian Lillard's shot. And this was basically in like 1 to 2 possessions, like in one whole possession, because it was 3 blocks overall. But this was towards the end in the fourth. When they had to shut down or frustrate, when it was time for them to frustrate and slow down, Damian Lillard, they came through. It was no Dame time in the fourth. Gary Trent got frustrated. Carmelo got frustrated dealing with LeBron. They called so many fouls on Carmelo. He's just trying to deal with LeBron, but he can't handle him. It's LeBron. So, pardon me. So yeah. This is a pretty good win by the Lakers. Obviously I would have loved if it was like game 2, but that's not gonna happen every single game. But the fact they were able to do this, now they're up 2-1, got 2 more games to win, do a gentleman's sweep, and get ready for the second round. There was something else I was going to comment on too. Oh, what Jeff Van Gundy was commenting on. The transition defense has been terrible in these playoffs. Not just from the Lakers, but from everybody. It's been terrible. At the majority of these teams. So, how players get fouled, but the referees don't call it, right? So they'll get so frustrated, they'll just stay in the backcourt, you know what I'm saying? And let the other team do their thing instead of clamping down on transition defense. We saw it so many times from the Lakers, especially from LeBron. Carmelo was doing it. A couple of other guys were doing it on the Trailblazers. But this has been going around the whole entire playoffs. And that needs to stop. That's ridiculous. Just because the referee didn't call foul, you got to get back and help your teammates so the opposing team doesn't score. I was also going to say that was a weird move by the Portland Trailblazers head coach. I can't remember his name right now. But he took out Carmelo in the third quarter when he actually scored about 13 points. Like he actually came alive. Thank you for taking him out. That helped out the Lakers because the Lakers started getting away. They started gaining a lead on the Trailblazers towards the end of the third quarter. And then, they took over in the fourth, obviously. But, thank you for making that move because that helped out the Lakers. Trying to think about anything else. I think those are, God dang it, a flea touched me. Yeah, those were basically those are the points that I need to get off. Let me know what you thought about this game. Let me know what you thought about the Lakers drawing all those fouls and getting to the free throw line, but not making all of them like they pretty much should have. But like I said, LeBron came through. He activated playoff LeBron, activated, and Anthony Davis came through in the fourth quarter. And I believe they will do the same thing now for the next two games. And they will move on to the second round. Comment down below.